The year was 1976. A young man barely out of his teens vanished. He was last seen entering the dilapidated Krakow hospital. No one saw him leave. The hospital was a looming presence, abandoned years prior. Locals told tales of its haunting past, whispers of forgotten patients, their moans echoing through the empty halls. The young man, full of bravado, scoffed at the stories. He dismissed them as mere superstition. He entered the hospital on a dare, seeking to disprove the legends. He became another lost soul. Krakow Hospital was once a beacon of hope. Established in the 1800s, it had witnessed generations come and go. Wars had raged around it, leaving their scars on its walls. But the hospital's story was not all sunshine and healing. Tragedy had struck within its walls, leaving an imprint of sorrow. A fire decades ago had ravaged the third floor. It was a night of screaming and chaos. Many perished, their souls forever intertwined with the building. The hospital, deemed unsafe after the fire, was abandoned. It stood, a decaying monument to a forgotten era. The locals knew its secrets. They knew the darkness that lingered within. When the young man disappeared, the police were baffled. The hospital, though decrepit, was searched meticulously. Every shadowed corner, every dust-filled room. Security footage from a nearby building offered a glimpse of the entrance. The young man, a silhouette against the dying light, stepping inside. But there was no footage of him leaving, no trace, no sign. Days turned into weeks, hope fading with each passing moment. Then, a flicker of something inexplicable. Phone signals, originating from inside the hospital. Specifically, from the burnt third floor. The lead investigator, a man hardened by years of service, felt a chill. The phone signals, faint and intermittent, defied logic. The third floor was a graveyard of charred wood and twisted metal, inaccessible and sealed off. He stood in the shadow of the hospital, the silence pressing in around him. A whisper, barely audible, carried on the wind, a name or perhaps a plea. The investigator couldn't be sure. The young man was never found. His disappearance an unsolved mystery. Some say his soul remains trapped within the hospital's walls, another victim claimed by its eerie embrace, lost in the echoes of suffering, forever bound to the whispers in the rubble.